Hi guys, it's Colin back here. Yes, I'm sitting somewhere else today. I'm sitting at my kitchen table because I was on a Zoom meeting earlier. Sorry, my sitting's a bit too close to the camera. Sorry, I'm back here. I was on a Zoom meeting earlier, so I had the tablet at the kitchen table, so I'm not bothering moving. It won't move. I was on a Zoom meeting, um, and I need to get my hair cut as well. Anyway, I'm after receiving a letter in the post for another appointment for my VNS. And this one, I think they told me the last time I was up there, they told me that they'd send me another appointment because I'm due to go to Salou soon. As I said, Salou in Spain. I think I said in my previous vlog on the 2nd of August. And this appointment is the 28th of the 7th, 2022. That's the 28th of, I think it's July. January, February, March, April, May, June. Yeah, I think it's July. Anyway, the 28th, and I'm due to go up. And last time they said that they would think of hiring us the next time I go up and maybe dropping medication. I don't know about dropping medication because I'm fine the way I am on it. And that's just what she said. She might think about doing that. But that's the situation. Yeah, I got the letter in the post today, and it says here. That's the letter. It says Beaumont Hospital. I don't know if you can see it. The camera's kind of in reverse, but it says, "Dear Colin, the epilepsy advanced nurse practitioner has arranged an appointment for you to attend the VNS clinic on the 28th of the 7th, 2022 at 9:30 in the morning. It says, please note this clinic takes place in Omni Park Shopping Centre, Santry, Dublin 9. We would appreciate if you would contact us if you are unable to attend this appointment on the following number. Yours sincerely, yada 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 yada. That's what the letter says. So I reckon they're going to hire it. I hope so. I hope they do hire it because last time I went to Salou, good few years, I think it was last year, something like that, but it was a while back. When I was in the airport, no. I could feel seizures in the airport. No, I didn't have any, but I could. It was a big, strong feeling, and I said, gee, and at the time, I didn't have the VNS. I didn't have the implant at that time because that was a while back. It was before I got the VNS. So basically, I was struggling. I was walking beside my mother. I said, Jesus, don't let it happen. Um, and I got on the plane. I still wasn't feeling well. And you know what planes are like. The three seats and they're like cramped in together. And there's only a tiny little dinner table in front of you. And I was sitting by the window. So I was like crammed in. I was, Jesus. And like, I was like, please don't let me have a seizure. Please don't let me have a seizure. Because my mum was sitting in the middle. And I don't know who it was. There was a stranger sitting at the other end. At the aisle seat. So my my bag, just a normal kind of school, backpack on my back. It was at the side, I took it off, it was at the side of my seat by the window. And my medication was in this bag. And I was shoveling it into my mouth. Literally shoveling it into my mouth. And it didn't make any difference. And I was taking the medication too early. And I was just, sorry, I need to shave as well, actually, sorry. I was ate the previous night. I was shoveling this medication into me. This is a good few years back. And it wasn't making any difference. It made no difference whatsoever. And the only way I could hold a seizure back was like hum to myself. I had to hum anything. It didn't even have to be a song. I just if I kept that would kind of hold it back. Now I don't have to do that anymore naturally because of this thing here. I don't have to do that anymore. Um, but yeah, that was it. That was before I had the VNS and the Magnus and all that sort of stuff. And that holiday was horrendous. That was going to Spain, from Dublin Airport, going to Spain. That's when that happened. And when I got off the plane and arrived in the airport in Spain, it was still at me. I don't know how I survived the plane journey. The plane journey was probably about 2 hours on a plane, 2 hours and a half or something like that. How I survived that long and did not have a seizure, I do not know. Because I swear to God, when you're in a situation, when you're cramped in a little seat on a plane about that size, because you know what I'm talking about, planes. You know what I'm talking about, planes, seats on planes. I mean, they are small. 3 seats in a row. And they are small. And I'm sitting by the window. Sorry, if you hear that, that's the cuckoo clock in the hall. But anyway, like I said, I was sitting on the window side, if I remember correctly. I was, yes. And you know the little tiny dinner tables? I had something to eat. I wanted to get something to eat. But the stewardess or the steward didn't come to take the rubbish away. So the table was full of rubbish. And my mother's sitting here and just grabbing the rubbish off the table to give me room. Oh no. So we arrived at the hotel. This was the last time I was there. Well, I'm going to the same hotel actually, the H10 Vintage Hotel. It's a lovely hotel. The last time I was there when this happened, it was probably 9 o'clock at night or something like that. And I felt awful. I mean, this was going on, and it just would not stop. And I still felt awful. And I had to sit down in the reception area or somewhere and just close my eyes. And my niece and my nephew came over to me and were talking. I said, just leave me alone. Will you please leave me alone right now? Will you please leave me alone? So I got up to the room and I threw myself onto the bed. Because we had registered it in and everything. We had registered in. It's going off now, and I don't know if you can tell any difference because my voice really isn't affected that much. Do you know what I mean? It's actually going off. I can feel it. But yeah, I got into the room and like the I think it was the fellow who carries the bag was coming up with us, and we got up to the door of the room, and he was about to open the door. And he couldn't open the door. He couldn't unlock the fucking door. And he was, oh gee, will you just unlock the door and let me in so I can go to the bed? Just, will you do something? Because I was grabbing onto the wall. And your man started fiddling. Oh, I can't open it. I can't open it. What? You can't open the door. I need to get into my room. I need to get in. Just open the damn door. Oh my God. I'll never forget the last time I was there. Oh, it was horrendous. The first night was horrendous. It really was. And the funny thing is, you know what? I woke up the next day, and you know what my mother said to me? Like, she said, "That's funny, Colin. You didn't have any seizures." I, I didn't have any seizures. Oh my God! And the suffering I went through from the start of Dublin Airport all the way through on the plane, all the way through to Spain Airport, shoveling medication into me that I'm not meant to take until a certain time. I was just shoveling it in, trying to stop this, and that kind of made me feel worse. Believe it or not, the medication made me feel worse because I took it too soon, and my head was all over the place. So that was bad. So this time, I'm gonna have this with me, and I'll swipe and swipe and swipe it if I need to swipe it. I'll swipe it on the plane. I'll swipe it if I have to, if something happens or if I feel something. And that's another thing. That's why I hope they hire it up when I go to the clinic now on that date. I hope they hire it up because that might help as well. So that's another thing. I do hope they hire it up. They probably will. Yeah. It's going off again now. I don't know if you can tell. Sorry. It's actually going off again. And my voice hasn't actually dropped or anything like that. It's actually fine. But yeah, that's it. I had a late night, not last night, but the night before. But nothing happened to me. I I went out for a few drinks with a friend. He was actually meant to come here, but we forgot. But then he said, "I'll come down for a drink." So I went down for a drink, and I stayed too late. So I stayed too late. I could go home at 3 o'clock. And he kind of had a few too many to drink. I was trying to get him home, and he wouldn't get home. So I said, "No, I'm not. I'm not your babysitter. I'm not looking after you anymore. I'm going home. I need sleep. Sod it." So I left him to whatever he wanted to do. He just wouldn't listen to me. I got a taxi cab home. I didn't mind that. Yeah, he was meant to cut my hair that day, but he must have forgotten. Went out for a few drinks instead. So I'll ring him at the weekend. Because I'm going away to Slough on the 2nd of August. I'll ring him probably Friday. I'll ring him Friday and see how he's fixed. Because I really need it done. As you can tell, look, my hair is. I know I don't have much hair, but it's all sticky uppy, and that's how I can tell I need it done. So I will ring him during the week, probably Wednesday, maybe Friday. I don't know. Um, I don't know if this camera's too close. It feels like it's very close. I'll push it back a bit. But that was it. Yeah. So you can see I'm not at my couch today. I'm actually sitting at the kitchen table. Because that's the kitchen behind me there. Is he there? Pretty camera. It's there where you see the window. That's the kitchen. Anyway, yeah. So that was it. I Oh my god, this video is getting too long for you, so I won't keep you. That was it. Yeah, at the appointment then, and going away soon on my holidays. Talk to you soon. Don't miss me too much. I will be back. See yas.